Hello and welcome back to Perfectly in Progress. If you're new here, I'm Allie and I am sharing my journey of balancing work, home, life, and everything in between. Today, I'm diving back into my garage saga. And trust me, this story is more than just decluttering. It is about family, memories, and finding small signs from my mom that remind me she's still here with me. So, a little bit of backstory. I sold Tupperware for 10 years and quit 4 years ago. But you'd still think I ran a business with the amount of inventory I have. And my mom, well, she sold Tupperware for 40 years. Last winter, we talked about going through her garage together. I kept saying, Mom, it'll just take us the weekend. It's not a big deal. I'll come over. I'll help. We'll get it done. But when I finally got into the space, I realized just how overwhelming it must have been for her. My mom wasn't just any Tupperware lady. She was the kind of Tupperware lady that would dig through everything she owned to help a customer find a missing piece that they were looking for just to brighten their day. Her kindness and generosity meant her inventory was chaotic. Mismatched. To say it was mismatched is a bit of an understatement because she would just give parts to people that needed them. And now I can just see how much it became overwhelming for her, especially after she retired. I know how overwhelmed she was because after her retirement, she still had to be a Tupperware representative, which means she still had to follow all the rules that they had in place in regards to selling inventory. And if she was anything, she was going to follow the rules, which meant she couldn't discount things. She couldn't just try and get rid of this product in a fast way, which just made it even more overwhelming. When it came to going out to my mom's to start sorting through everything, I really did realize how absolutely generous she was. I always knew it, but starting to go through her piles, I realized how she really did put everyone else before herself. Items were a bit scattered everywhere, and now I can see how much that weighed on her. Truly hate that I didn't step in and help sooner, but I promised her I'd tackle it, and even though she's not here anymore, I am determined to follow through. This last spring, I called my brother and said get everything out of the garage and into the driveway. That plan lasted all of 5 minutes. When I arrived, I realized the driveway was packed and the garage was still full. So I had a change of plans and I told my brother, just get me to that back corner and we will then work our way around the rest of the garage. But that is when something really amazing happened. There was a box that was in that back corner from 2013. In that box, I found one of my mom's missing rings. It had just been sitting in a bowl for years, waiting for us to find it. If you've seen my video about signs from my mom, you know it isn't the first one she's left us. Finding that ring on day one felt like she was saying, I'm here, keep going. And then, on the very last day of the sale at my dad's house, I tackled a tower of boxes. I had avoided this tower all summer long. In one box, I found a purse filled with things from a family trip we had taken to Wisconsin Dells years ago. It had receipts, change, casino cards, and a small angel keychain that I had given my mom years ago. And it said, a mom is a guardian angel on earth. And finding that was exactly what I needed to wrap up the sale at my dad's house, to get everything packed up and move it to my house so he could park in the garage.
those bins just shattered by me touching them. So apparently bins like that shouldn't just sit in the sun. Live and learn. Live and learn.
So, over the summer, I held multiple sales at both my parents' and my garage. My family was incredible. My brother helped move boxes, my nieces kept me company, and my son even had his first lemonade stand. My husband, who does not like to be on the camera, was also a very huge help in resetting and reorganizing our entire garage. And I managed to sell a lot. But there is still so much left. Now I'm moving the rest of my dad's garage to mine so he can park in his car in there for the winter. I also need to work on a storage space. That'll be my winter project, and it'll be a saga all of its own.
It's absolutely going to get worse before it gets better.
Walk me in the morning sun. Tell me I'm the lucky one. I'm riding on the wave of a notion that I could be brave. Is there anything good on the radio? Turn it up loud and let me know how it used to be before anyone heard of you and me. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great. Running out of town just to celebrate. The fortune's here to stay. A one-way ticket to a better day. A rocking chair and a glass of wine. In the shade of a tree and I'm feeling fine. There's not a lot to ask when life is going by so fast. One breath away. Step up and say, hold on to what is real. The love you feel is like water in a glass. Don't try to separate the ones you hate from the ones that you don't know. 'Cause there's a part of you that never could let go. I'm chasing shadows around the place. It shouldn't take long now in any case. As long as there is light, pretending I could stay the night. One breath away. Step up and say, hold on to what is real. The love you feel is like water in a glass. Don't try to separate the ones you hate from the ones that you don't know.
So, all in all, This whole project has not been easy. So this saga started many years ago when I first started filming my garage. But this year had a whole new layer of being emotionally charged. It has been worth it. Getting to see a car soon park in my dad's garage is going to be a big deal. Something he jokes he hasn't done in years. And I still have a long way to go, but I am making progress, and that is really what matters. I know every day I'm looking for signs from my mom to remind me that I'm not all alone and that she is with me every step of the way. Thank you so much for watching and being a part of this long, I want to say journey, but saga just fits. If you've ever taken on a project like this, let me know in the comments. And tell me, do you believe in signs like I do? I'd love to hear the signs you've seen from your loved ones. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Stick around for more Perfectly in Progress. I've got plenty more to share, and I really do love having you be with me along the way.
Walk me in the morning sun. Tell me I'm the lucky one. I'm riding on the wave of a notion that I could be brave. Is there anything